Don't say it. Don't say never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck. Every time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nexans. So my name is Sujit. I have my friend here, Akash. We're back with the second episode of season 2 of Dark. Things have been, going pretty well in Dark so far. It's taking some turns. Akash is having some trouble memorizing people. So we do plan on doing some kind of like a recap of the episode at some point in the future. But in the meantime, Akash, what do you remember from last episode?
Yeah, I was actually, while you were talking, I was like, oh fuck, he's going to ask me what I remember, and then I'm going to tell. I have to say that I did not go back to that website. I did actually go to the website and check it out, and I saw that you could choose like where you are, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. And then I didn't look at it since then, so fuck me. I still have to do that, so I'll probably struggle through this episode as well. And then, yeah, I'll just try to keep my head above water.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely do a bit of a, recap of the episode because that helps quite a bit in this. So, I think especially going towards the end of season 2 and towards the closer to season 1, things get pretty hairy all across the board.
I believe it. I think last episode was like this giant explosion of like data and stuff happening. I can read off my notes, my poorly written notes, but yeah, here. So let's do it. I mean, let's see. We got June 21st, 1921. Door in Love Maid. Oh, cave. Door in Cave Maid, June 21st, 1921, which I thought was really cool. We learned about Adam. We saw Noah as a kid who actually killed him because of what Adam said. Adam's that guy with the deformed face, or like the burnt face. Noah kills this guy because he like loses his faith.
Yep.
We learned that June 27th, 2020 is the beginning of the last cycle.
Right.
And that's also, I think, the day of the apocalypse. Let's see. Oh, yeah. God particle. We learned about that, and we actually saw it at the end, or what maybe it is. It's just a giant clump of
blob
cosmic shit.
Around.
Yeah. Let's see. June 21st. I think that things are happening on June 21st, 6 days away from the beginning of the last cycle. Let's see. Oh, we learned that Claudia Tiedemann actually died on June 27th, the day of the apocalypse. So did like a bunch of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Old Jonas meets Hannah, right? 2019.
Which one?
His mom. Jonas' mom. Old Jonas meets his mom. Yeah, Hannah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, so, so a lot of exposition that happens. We know that June 27 is going to be problematic for Wyndon. And also another interesting to note about that particular fact is that in 6 days, the power plant is getting dismantled. It's the day when the apocalypse happens.
Right. Something's coming together with that. Adam tells, we see Adam, he tells Noah to find the missing pages of the book. I think of Claudia's book, possibly? I'm not really sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, how did he even get the book? Because she gave it to Tronta, right?
Yeah, Peter and Tronta had it. It is in possession of Adam, Noah at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a missing link somewhere there.
Interesting. I just wrote down Francesca. I think...
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just wrote it. Maybe I was writing down that Francesca was meeting with Waller's brother's sister.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Charlotte's grandpa, his watch guy. I wrote that down.
Yep.
Tannhaus. Yep. Giant glob thing. Discovered in future by Jonas is what I wrote down. So yeah, that's all I have. That's a ton of information though for the first episode.
For sure, so. Yeah. There is quite a bit. So we'll just go over some of the comments from a couple of episodes ago.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So you had a question about like who made the bunkers on that episode. The bunker. So basically, it's probably the remnant of World War II. There are a bunch of old bunkers in all around Europe for like nuclear shelters and stuff like that. No?
Oh, makes sense. I see.
Yeah, it was mentioned by Amarth Win Marshall. I'm pretty sure I remember that particular name.
Nice.
And we also have Alex Jones. Claudia, we briefly saw her in 1953 when she was giving the briefcase blueprints to Tannhaus to make the time machines and stuff in the past.
Yeah.
And Pseudonymous Being was just happy that he got a lot of airtime. And because we mentioned his comment a couple of times already.
Oh, wait. What was the thing about Claudia seeing Tannhaus? What was that? What was the significance of that?
Oh, she gave the blueprint to make the time machine in the past to the Tannhaus, which is later being used. He makes that time machine, and using that time machine in the future, Claudia will most likely have that blueprints that she will give again back to Tannhaus. There is no start of the where that who actually even came up with a blueprint for time machine there.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. That's true. Because Tannhaus wasn't the one who originally designed it, is what you're saying.
Exactly. He got a blueprint from someone. He got blueprint from Claudia. Claudia got the blueprint from Tannhaus.
Interesting. Yeah, so how did she get... Or how did one of them get it?
Yeah.
Or how did Claudia get it?
Exactly.
Initially and originally.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's a very interesting question, actually. Wow, I didn't think of that. That's a good one.
Yeah, and also Pseudonymous Beings also mentions that the episode... In that episode, you mentioned that the kids look younger, when they were found in that power plant, the dead bodies in 1953. You mentioned that they look younger, but they are identical kids.
Oh, so that... so we know that those two kids are Yasin and Eric, but Eric is like a kid? He's like the same age as Yasin?
No. You mentioned that the Eric looks younger in that, the dead
body.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same kid.
Oh, wow. That's okay. Fair enough. But that's so funny. When they are laying next to each other in that hay or whatever, they literally look the same size, like a small kid size. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. If it's by the same actor, then sure.
Yeah. And also Mike Miller mentions that Helge. How important Helge is to the show. You know that by looking at how many people have attempted to assassinate Helge. He basically survived 2 assassination attempts, one by Ulrich when he was very young.
That's so funny.
By the older version of himself when he's middle-aged. And the older version literally kills himself trying to kill the younger one, like practically 3 different times somebody tried to kill him. He was not going to die naturally at any point.
That's so funny. Jeez. That's hilarious.
So we did have a bunch of comments in that episode. We probably will not be able to go through all of them. So we'll probably come back to some of the comments in the future episode as well.
Let's do it.
Awesome. All right. Ready to jump into the episode, Akash? Are you refreshed enough to remember things from the last episode?
Ready, Freddy. Yep.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Stabilized guard particle.
Oh.
We're getting right into the meat of the things. No form of energy loss.
Wow. Oh. Look at that. I guess he stabilized it.
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, dang. Now he needs more power?
I think the light just went out. It probably gave up.
So there's no gas or something?
The generator oil is probably depleted.
I see.
What a start.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Jonas stabilizes God particle formation.
No, God particle is...
second.
God particle is already there. It just makes it stable.
Oh, the God particle makes it stable?
No.
From what I understood, it's...
Yeah,
these things are made of God particles.
Exactly, yeah. These are made of God particle, but the current is just there to stabilize it.
I see, yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Fair enough.
I like this intro quite a bit than the last one.
Oh, really? I think they're both great. June 22nd, 5 days. Yikes. Hey, it's Michael. Hey, Michael. Yeah, actually, we don't really know, at least I don't know, why he killed himself,
Yeah.
Which is interesting. It's It's possible though he just didn't know a lot and he was like, yeah, I'm good, don't want to live anymore, but I don't know.
Is this the first time we have seen these two together? Huh. We are getting rickrolled here in this episode.
That's funny. Yo, just tell. Obviously, if it's that important, you just wait for school. Don't say it. Don't say never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck. Every time. Every time.
It's probably something important that needs sitting down.
Hey, Sujit, I have something super, super important to tell you.
Alright.
I'm good. Never mind.
Oh. What?
Yeah. That's what happened. That's literally what happened. That's literally what happened. 1921, Jan 8th.
She's doing quite a bit of research in time travel stuff.
That's true. She's a believer after she saw that guy.
I think the fact that they and Peter are now on the same page probably means he's completely aware of the situation.
So.
Why? Oh. We talked about this.
That is interesting, I guess.
Unusual.
Yeah.
He seems very observant.
Yeah, seems like a sharp guy.
Ah, he saw Noah. Oh, the picture of Noah.
Keine Ahnung, wovon du redest. Ich bin hier nachgegangen. Ich weiß, von wem du dein Geld...
We're unclear how she helps Francesca.
She helps Francesca?
Yeah, because she said that Waller's sister basically helps her and Francesca, or helps Francesca and then Francesca helps her. So how does she help Francesca? Francesca gives her the meds.
Yeah.
Oh, she pays her. Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I was just gonna say money.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Whoa. Introducing the time travel.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This machine can only do that much.
Sounds like the guard particle blob, though, can do everything. Just, I don't know. We don't know about it, but the way she said it was like, you can travel anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what Noah's using. Well, that's nice that she gets to find out about, like, Michael, her husband, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Backpacks were so funny back then. Like, big square ones. Oh, I guess they have, like, normal-looking ones, too.
Mm-hmm.
Normalism for this time. Hey, look at that! You did find your mom. And your future wife. It's funny. No, it's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Oh, literally future for herself in the future? Wait, is this Claudia? Who's this? This is Claudia Teevan, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Nice.
Both of them.
Yeah. Nice.
Is he
Here it comes.
Blown yet?
Alright, Claudia. Stop teasing. Just tell us to speak like a normal person. Of course I have to be dramatic, it's fine.
Wait, what is he talking about?
Oh. Did you say something about it spreading? So not some kind of cancer?
That's probably what he wanted to tell Claudia.
I assume. And just...
It looks like he lives alone, but, you know.
I see. I'm curious, if you meet your, like, past self, do you have to say this exact stuff you remember?
Probably. Yeah.
It's very sweet that Gretchen went to the old one.
Yep. Huh. She was there already. Hey, look. We talked about this. I completely forgot when this actually happened.
Wait, what happened over last summer? First of all, that's an insanely loud speaker.
Yeah.
For her to, like, travel so far.
Imagine it's probably mostly empty, so...
I guess good point. Curious why these, like, people are dressed like criminals. Or they look like a militia. But why?
There are probably factions. Have you seen Walking Dead?
I see. Makes sense. That's really funny that he's just gonna steal the tank. Oh, is he gonna steal the gas? Wow. Okay, also, I guess I didn't think that he was smart. I didn't think he was dumb, but I didn't really think that, like, him being, like, resourceful and smart was, like, a... You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, but he's being, like, incredibly, like, ballsy, smart, resourceful, Like very quick-witted. Like this is extremely impressive on like multiple levels.
Yeah, it's absolutely desperate because he knows world is gonna end in few days, so he needs to travel back to time, however he can.
I see.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I never understood this. My dad used to do this when we would clean out the fishbowl, and I would never get what was happening here. Oh my god, that's so funny. A little bit of oil spilled though. Oh, he didn't notice. Does it not need a lot of gas?
I think it's probably just oil, not gas.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay, they became a thing.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Or just very good friends. No, I'm just kidding. Friends don't say like that.
His origin is quite mysterious. He just came with
It's
a
true.
gunshot wound. We don't know anything about him at all.
Yes, fine. It's nice that she opened up to him like this.
Oh, Lord. Probably a bit more than friends.
Yeah.
That look from Charlotte.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna open it up?
The stranger stuff, right?
I thought there were a lot more than this.
Yeah, there's a ton more.
There is some link. Charlotte is having some kind of panic attack.
Yeah. He's not gonna look at these things?
Jonas. He looked like Jonas.
Honestly, beards and stuff really do make it difficult to see, like, who someone looks like.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't have a beard, you know? So.
For sure.
Yeah,
Interesting. So do you have to come to the cave?
good point. Can't you guys just go through the door?
Oh, I see.
It's safer in what way?
It's probably closer to that wormhole.
I see. Also, safer in what way? Because, like, what's the alternative? What happens when it's unsafe? And does he know about that? Like, has that happened to him? You know?
Yeah, good question.
I'm curious if we still see the...
I think he started to hear same kind of noises. He freaked out in the woods.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. It makes a tiny little guy. Oh, never mind. Oh, hey, we see how it works. That's cool. Oh, my lord.
Right there at the important times.
That's where I killed my first person.
The devil and the apple.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, man. It's a thing.
Why not just bite into the apple? Why cut it? Seems odd. Wait, I'm honestly confused. Doesn't he have like two personas? On one hand, he's like, God is awesome. And on the other hand, he's like, God is not real. And everything sucks.
I think he's just manipulated. He will tell you what you need to hear.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah. He's not really a priest.
Dude, this guy looks innocent as, or guilty as hell.
Mm-hmm. The man with the stone, Ulrich. Huh.
Oh, no, yes.
The white devil.
Please tell us. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Those are the pages?
Yeah,
maybe?
looks like it. I see. If everything works out, Regina will live. Huh.
Oh, wait, so she's gonna... Regina's supposed to die? Maybe she meant because she has cancer?
Yeah, she's... yeah. In the future,
Right.
she's dying, so she probably doesn't have a lot of time with her.
Right, makes sense.
But if everything goes right, she will live, apparently.
Oh, I knew it. I was like, this is too easy. Oh my gosh. It's Elizabeth, I think.
That is correct. And we transition. Oh.
Yes.
I thought we were going to transition to the smaller Elizabeth.
A Journey Through Time. Made by...
Edgy.
Wait, is that her grandpa?
Yep.
Is that Charlotte's grandpa? Yeah. Maybe just ask her grandpa. Oh. Interesting. Oh, is he about to get hung? Wow. So where do they get all these guns? Some serious guns.
And so do I. Yeah, it's just all across Rickroll here.
Yeah, I'm very confused as to why you're shooting someone who is on a noose, but whatever. She gonna shoot the thing down? She's got a really good aim. Dang, I knew it. Nice. Honestly, she's kind of just wasting bullets. She shot this dude in the leg, and then hung him like 2 minutes later, a minute later. Also, I've obviously never been hung before, but did it bleed that much?
Yeah, it almost tears your neck apart.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about Ulrich?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is 33 years after he was arrested in 1953. Wow, we're gonna see Ulrich.
What? 33 years later? Oh my god.
They
He's
locked
been in
him
jail
up.
for 33 years?
They locked him up
Holy
without any
shit.
reason.
Yeah.
Wow, that should be quite good. It's going crazy in that sense. Ooh, man.
Wow.
Jeez. What's a day release?
It-
Like, does he get to outside?
Yeah.
I see.
Completely confined in here. I think since people are again
Yes.
missing, that he is probably like maybe that's not the guy. Finally.
Interesting that these people don't get to go outside, yet they have visitors without like much security, and they get to like stay with each other. Seems odd, but whatever.
I don't think they are here as a prisoner though. Looks like.
Oh, is that right? But then why did he say, does he get day release?
Yeah, I saw this as like a mental ward.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Yikes. It really does look like an amazing casting choice, by the way.
Exactly
No
the older
response.
version of Ulrich.
Yeah, it really looks like him. So it's incredible.
Yeah, I was with Uncle Noah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, he did go to school.
She's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
She looked so creepy when she was old.
Yeah, I mean, given the circumstance, this is probably the best thing that could have happened to Mikkel in the past.
It's interesting though. I thought she was like weirdly evil because of that hand scene, because she looked creepy in the beginning, like as an old person. But she's clearly very nice.
Yeah.
What can she find? That's her house. She should probably know where it is. Yeah,
I'd be
whatever.
surprised. I don't.
Yeah, that's a good point. There are many things that I don't know in the
Yeah.
kitchen where they are. That's a good point.
The only weird thing about that is I don't arc my back to look up things in my drawers. I just stand up.
That is a great observation. You're so right. That's really funny. That'd be incredibly inefficient, I guess. I just wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Oh, this is their cell?
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh. The
What
other
the
person
heck?
points the gun at him. It's just like...
Ah, nice. A believer. Very nice.
Ah, I see. He probably knows.
This would be a fantastic time to talk. I never get it. If that was me, I would have told you everything. I don't get it.
Yeah, Elizabeth probably knew Jonas, as soon as he met
No,
him.
I get that. I just don't understand why he didn't say anything when she has a gun pointed to him and says, "Speak."
Okay,
Also,
that works.
are locks really that easy to break?
Locks are, depending on the quality, they are not that difficult to break.
I feel like Jonas could have just kicked it open then. God damn it. You know what I mean? Well, this is good. Oh, I guess everyone has those cool lights.
Yeah, it came from the future. The future Jonas gave it to, past Jonas.
Oh, I guess I thought it was like a cool creation by him, but I guess not true. Oh, nice. Curious as to who is doing this searching. Is it just another faction? Is it the government? Because that's a risk. You have to have resources to fly a helicopter. A lot of gas, I'm sure.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it looks like they are trying to protect that place, and they do searching for people going in and out of that place. So I would imagine it's their own
I
team
see.
doing all of the searching.
Interesting. You would imagine they'd keep guards next to the God Particle. Or the God Particle formation. But
Probably dangerous, like long-term
I guess
exposure.
you're right. I guess
radiation.
you're right. Yeah, that's fair. Oh wow, they lived in the same house. That's why Michael he inherited it. I guess. Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Makes sense.
Look at Hannah.
Yeah.
So
He's having a change of heart. He's like, I should help Egon. Classic.
I think Egon probably regrets that. It's probably having second thoughts about Ulrich as well.
Right. It's like, was he as bad as I thought?
The answer to that question is no. He didn't kill any children.
That's true.
Almost killed Helge. That's different.
Yeah, that one was his darkest moment for sure. Wait, you didn't go talk to your grandpa? What the heck? Was your grandpa dead by now?
I imagine so, yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Because he was already old in 1986.
Yay, Jonas has a friend who will help him. Also, do these suits make them look like that game? The people with the little murder game where you have to go around and imposters or something?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Among Us.
Among Us, yeah. Yeah. Good to see what's going on.
It doesn't look like pages. It does look
What the shit?
Oh, she gave the time machine to her. I see. Oh, I see.
Oh!
It's interesting.
Okay, so she's burying it for her to find later.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Very interesting. Huh. That's crazy because you grow up in the future to tell your past self to give you the thing so you can have it in the future?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Very cool.
Huh.
What was that sign?
The housing was just getting built in that area.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Got the oil.
And make it work somehow, otherwise you're gonna again have to find another boombox.
That's true. I feel like you poured that in real quick. Maybe you should think about what you're gonna do. You gotta find another boombox. That's what it is. That would be crazy if he jumps even further in the future. What if he jumps in time and then sees King the Conqueror?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Basically, he just said YOLO.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I would never do that. Like, never put one hand. I would dive like I'm diving in a swimming pool. Because I don't want to lose my hand.
Right. Yeah. Just rip you apart.
Yeah.
Standard, safety rules would say, though, oh, what? You should have jumped in with him. Oh, well, whatever. It's all good.
Huh.
Interesting. Very good. That was very good. I mean, shit. These episodes are all I can't say there's been a dull moment, which I love. It's packed with stuff, packed with goodies, all around. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I'm watching this, there are lots of shows when you watch, lots of movies that you watch. You're like, why? What is the point of this particular scene here? You don't need this. But this one, every scene that I've seen, especially after watching it already once and going back and rewatching this, is even the moments that I originally thought of, now it has a lot bigger impact on what I'm watching. For the people who have already watched the show, probably also know what I'm talking about as I'm watching this, but it is kind of interesting.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, shit, that was a solid episode. I actually didn't get too many notes, so I guess they took a little bit of an easy one on how much data was released to us, or how much new information. Mm-hmm. But that was solid. Yeah, very curious. That's a common pattern, I feel like, in this show of varying lengths when they make it so the two most important people, the person that's looking and the person that has the data, they get together, but they have some kind of relationship that doesn't really make them mesh well. So they're like, no, I hate you. And they go back and they think about it and then they come together again.
Yeah.
That coming together usually takes a variable amount of time depending on how much they want, But, yeah, so I'm excited to see that come through with Aegon and Ulrich. That would be a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, Aegon, Ulrich did mention that he doesn't have a lot of time and he knows when he dies and, so on.
Right.
And we also know he has cancer, so he's probably not that long,
That's true. That's true.
But he's finally actually starting to pull some threads in this, time traveling mess, which in first episode it was Charlotte doing something like that, trying to pull this thread without actually having any clue of time travel thing being involved, and she learned it by end of season 1. It's like, oh,
that's true.
This might be a thing. So we might see similar kind of arc for Aegon.
Interesting. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah. It's interesting that more and more people are involved. It's cool because, like, at the start of the show, it was very much a secret. Now, pretty much like every major family or whatever is learning about it. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly. And people are traveling left and right, you know. Hannah traveled.
That's true.
Katharina is trying to figure out what the hell is going on, so she might stumble upon something. We didn't see her this episode, but and yeah, the Jonas is somewhere way in the future, traveling through a fucking ball of a goo to somewhere else.
That's true.
We don't even know how that works. You know, time traveling machine, you can probably set the time which direction you want to go. You know that it's going to take either to 33 years in the past or 33 years in the future, and you probably switch one button, it will take either or the other. That big ball is like, where do I take you? You know.
That's true. You know, it's basically like, yeah, fuck it. Let me just time travel. We'll see where we go.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, and this is a shorter season, so this is only 8 episodes long.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we are.
8 episodes. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, we are. That is why I think in the previous season we had 10 days going through 10 different episodes, and this one we have 7 days to go through 8 different episodes. You know. It's like Apocalypse this day, so it will probably lead up to that towards the finale. In that one, 10 days, you know, that's the end of the, so like when all the end of wormhole, as the Stranger Jonas was saying, that's when I'm gonna do it. It was leading up to that.
That makes total sense. Oh, I see. Wow, didn't even catch that. Nice. That's amazing. Nice.
Awesome. Anything you wanna add?
That was great. No, I'm good. Looking forward to the next one.
Same. Yeah, sounds good. All right. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching it. And we'll also do a bit more extra comments in the next episode. We couldn't get to a lot of them this episode, so we'll do that. So come check it out for the next episode that we do for Dark coming out next Sunday. And we really appreciate you watching. And if you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next episode. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thanks, guys.